Welcome to Grumpy John's Garage. Today we're doing the glove box door. We're going to fit it. I've already stamped it. So what I'll do, I'll take you over to the bench showing you me stamping it, and then you can come back. This is my plate and what I'm going to put on it. As you can see there, I've got ORD just up there. Then my serial number, which is 329061. And then I'm going to put the weight on it, gross weight. Now I googled it and that's what it says. Then parts list, I'll put G503, and then the TM9 is 803. That's what most of the data plates have. And just here, it's got data delivery. It's not blank, it's not got a square like that, but I'm just going to put it in it anyway, just there. Just there. I'm going to stamp it in anyway. All I'm going to do is just get it stamped. I'm not going to keep talking through it. I'm just going to get it stamped. D. So D is towards me. So O will be towards me. Right. Here goes. R. The stamps. That's the little stamps there. It's got an R, so you have that towards you when you're stamping it, and it'll come out right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to take each stamp as I do it and stamp it just to double check it. Slightly off, but I don't care. First bit done, ORD. Hopefully I've spelt that right. Next is the serial number. It's the same, 332. I'm guessing you use 6. Can you do that? 6, 9, 32906 and 1. Here it goes. Nice and clear. These stamps I'm using are 3mm. Let's get this the right way around. 9. Six. 1. Perfect. Love it. You see it? Right. Let's go for gross weight. Gross weight is 3250. 3250. I'll probably end up getting a plate made while I'm at a show or something like that. Get it done properly on one of these machines that some of the vendors have. Right, let's go for this. Where's my hammer? Right. Luckily, I had that the wrong way around. 3. 2. Perfect. Give them a wee bit of indent, but it'll be fine. I'm probably hitting it too hard, but I've never actually used these before, so. Right, next, parts list G503, but we don't put the G. Where did that go? Where did I put parts list? Got two boxes. Parts list G503. We'll go for the end one here, it looks better. Beautiful sharp stamping, so nice and clear. I love that. I really like that ORD. It's off centre and it's not on the line. I really like that. Right, next bit. We'll do the date. Now, I don't have a date. I've got a month and I've got a year. Kind of worked it out that it's the beginning of May. So what I've done, I've decided the 9th of May sounds good. So I'm going to put the 9th of May. So it's going to be 090544. A wee minus sign goes in between each of the two numbers. I don't know if I've got that. Oh, I could use I. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. 0. I'll need that again in a minute. 9. How can I do this? Fine line tape. Bit of fine line tape. Perfect. I'll hit that 0. Perfect. Right, I've forgotten where I was. 09. 6. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. I know they had little machines for doing this, and it's all nice and straight. 09. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Whether it'll be in line or not, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be there. Oh, that's nice. Then we are 0 again. Man, they are beautiful, they are. Beautiful, sharp. 5. Beautiful. Better make sure it's the right way around. Yep. Perfect. Out of alignment and all. 4. 4. Fantastic. You can't really see it, but I don't know why they never put a box for that, because on other data plates there's a square that says date of delivery. Ah, fine. Right, what have we got next? Parts list G503, done that. And then we've got the TM, which is at 803. TM9, check that. TM9. We all know that. And then we are 803. 0. Oh, forgot to check that. But it is 0 after all. But it could have been on sideways. 803. Oh, that's squint. Yeah, that's a... Right, I think that's it. That looks fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to get my rubber hammer and just rubber hammer that down a bit. That's better. Perfect. That's the box I got. Grows. 3mm or 1/8. Beautiful, beautiful finish on it. So sharp. But they are brand new. And you can have them back now, James. Don't need them. Let's get back to the tub and get this fitted to the glove box. And get the glove box fitted. And you're back. So we're going to fit this. How it is fitted. It has got a brace with 3 domed, flat-headed bolts with a spring washer. So this goes in behind the dash and then the hinge bolts onto that. Next thing I want to fit is the seat springs. These go on so that when the seat comes down, it locks it into place. What I'd like to mention is that. Why wasn't that picked up? That will eventually break. And as you can see, it's not a very good shape, is it? Two pieces of straight sprung steel and they're not the same. So I did phone about it. Anyway, we're going to fit them, two 7/16 nut and bolts with a spring washer. Now, I don't have the proper ones for it, so I just ground the markings off these bolts. And the other thing I want to do is the toolbox door in the back. I want to fit that. I told you I'm going to have to find somewhere for that. If you haven't seen the video about this, go back to my timeline and you'll see the Mirka Solutions video for the startup kit. Fantastic deal. This might be a bit of a hassle. I'm feeling a bit stiff today. I painted these two doors yesterday. One came damaged. Driver's door came damaged here. I'll insert a picture just to show you. So I had to repair it, prep them and paint them. So I've done all that yesterday. There's only one coat of paint on it because I will fit the doors fully, then mask it up and paint the whole side because there's a repair on the wing as well. Right, let me get you set up here. This is a wee bit of steel that you put in. It's threaded. You can see that that's flat and then it's got the threads coming through on that side. So that goes in the glove box. Luckily the bolts are quite long. The holes are quite big. I looked in my stash and I found some World War II machine washers. So they'll fit perfectly in that. Right. Yes, this is going to be awkward. Perfect. I'll have to adjust the lock. But yeah, I've just realised I think I've got a seal for this. Let me have a look. Well, that's the glove box door done. Can't find the seal. Sure I had a new seal for it, but I can't find it. I'll no doubt find it anyway, so I'll be able to do it in place. Although it pulls out like that, it just needs adjusted, which is easy enough. This wee screw here, you adjust it and it drops down that little tongue. And as you see, it just catches. You can hear it clicking, but it's just probably needs to come down a wee bit more. But I'll do that once I've got the seal in it. So that's that done. What we're going to do next. Let's fit these because they're nice and easy. So what they do is, when your seat's in the stowed position, which I'll show you that once I eventually get my seat in, when you put it down, that's bolted in there like that. The frame of the seat will hit that sprung steel and click into there and hold the seat in place to stop it rattling. So you've got one bolt. The top bolt is inside the toolbox. The other bolt is inside the wheel well and the wheel tub. So 7/16, oh, it's got to go into that little square bit. As far as I know, they're not painted because they're sprung steel plus they're blued, I think they call it. This 7/16. You'll not get a ratchet into the back, so you have to use a spanner and a ratchet on the outside. There we go, there's one on. I'll do the other one. That's both done now. What I'll do, I'll show you underneath the wheel arch, the wheel well, the nut. That's it there. That's it inside the toolbox. Right, next job for today is the toolbox lid. What I done, I went ahead and put on the seal, just like I showed you on the other side. And it's just exactly the same as the other side. This one hasn't got a lock either. I will get them. Again, it is held on with a dome-headed, slotted bolt with a 3/8 size nut and spring washer. So the music that's playing, it's not me that's playing it, it's next door. Sounds like he's playing jazz today. Sometimes it's a wee bit of kind of dancey type music, which I love. I love trance music. Well, like any type of music. Get the right plane head. There we go, that fits quite well. Still a bit springy, but I'll sort that. I sorted that one, that looks better. Once I get my lock in it, it should be fine, because I'll need to adjust it and all that anyway, so. And that's it, we've fitted the seat spring retention, that's what they're called. And we've fitted the glove box. Been waiting a long time for that. Oh, gloves in it. So, with that, just a short video. What else could I do? What time is it? Past. Fit the 2 reflectors. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fit the reflector in the back on the rear panel. As you can see here, I've drilled the hole, measured and drilled the hole. So, as I showed you in the last video, the Corcoran brown goes to the top, and then your reflector, you've got to clock it. The wee serial number is at the bottom. And it's held on with a dome-headed slot bolt with a nut and a spring washer. I think the music he's playing, it's not jazz, it's the blues. That's what it sounds like. Right, so we need to do that and then find out where the bottom is. I would say right there. And we are just at the 0. Might take a couple of tries to get it right, but yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Now we've got the rear reflector on. I'll get the other one done off camera. We've done the toolbox lid. We've done the spring retention things for the rear seat. And we've done the glove box. And I stamped it and fitted it. It's looking really good. Not too sure when I'm going to paint this. I don't know whether to wait until I'm in and out of it, doing the wiring loom under the dash, because it is a big job. We're crawling underneath the dash, because most of all this is done out on the outside. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.